Swaminarayan Akshardham is a seat of art, culture and values. A 100-acre cultural complex that stirs the soul from within with sights, sounds and silence. It celebrates the past, addresses the present and blesses the future. It is a timeless dedication to Bhagwan Swaminarayan, whose life and work revived and reinstated values into the lives of millions. Akshardham is artistically mesmeric, scientifically stunning, and culturally moving. It combines traditional stone art and architecture, Indian culture and civilization, ancient values and wisdom. Yet, its most amazing truth remains the spirit of volunteerism. Over 11,000 craftsmen and volunteers of BAPS Swaminarayan Sanstha devoted 300 million volunteer hours of service for its creation. With the foundation ceremony on 8th November 2000, the entire complex was completed in just under 5 years, an incredible feat. Originally the vision of Yogiji Maharaj and fulfilled by his spiritual successor Pramukh Swami Maharaj, Akshardham has been built to last thousands of years. At Akshardham, visitors are welcomed with an arena of 10 gates, symbolizing the 10 directions. May goodness and auspiciousness flow to us from all directions of the universe. Soon after entering, visitors are awed by the sight of 869 peacocks carved on the fascinating Peacock Gate. More than India's national bird, it has been adored as a symbol of beauty and purity. It is from here that visitors behold the first mesmeric view of Akshardham. Akshardham is the heavenly abode of Bhagwan Swaminarayan, a place of pure devotion, of eternal peace. Under the central dome is enshrined the divine Murti of Bhagwan Swaminarayan with his spiritual successors. Also enshrined are the Murtis of Sri Sitaram, Sri Radha Krishna, Sri Lakshmi Narayan, Sri Parvati Mahadev, inspiring the eternal Vedic way of worship of Bhakta and Bhagwan. In the main monument, no steel has been used. It has been designed and sculpted according to the ancient Indian Sthapatya Shastras. 141 feet high, 316 feet wide, and 356 feet long. Profusely carved with 234 ornate pillars, more than 20,000 delicate statues and statuettes, and 9 domes with layers of sculpted Indian flora and fauna. Akshardham is an amazing revival of stone art and architecture. Authentic carvings hand-carved by craftsmen and thousands of BAPS volunteers. It is a matchless example of a great labor of love and devotion. Akshardham gloriously rises upon the Gajendra Peeth, a 1,070 feet long plinth of elephants. It is a seamless blend of art, intense craftsmanship, graceful beauty, and timeless wisdom. 148 lifelike elephants, all hand-carved. More than 80 scenes, stories, value tales, and incidents from the scriptures of India have been crafted in 3 themes: elephants with nature, elephants with man, and elephants with the divine. Above the Gajendra Peeth rises the huge artistic Mandovar. This 600 feet long, intricately carved wall of over 200 stone murtis, honors the great deities, acharyas, rishis, and philosophers of Indian culture, including 48 different forms of Ganesh. The peaceful Narayan Sarovar surrounds the three sides of Akshardham. It carries the holy waters of 151 sacred rivers, lakes, and pilgrim places of India. The 108 bronze Gomukhs, water spouts, represent the 108 auspicious names of God. A unique two-storied parikrama envelops the monument like a garland of red stone. It is a world of 155 pinnacles, 1,200 pillars, and 3,000 feet long. The exhibitions are experiential, where visitors can explore and experience human values like faith, love, compassion, and peace. Where you are the stone, you are the chisel, and you are the sculptor. For deeper inspiration, lifelike audio animatronics figures and light and sound shows guide the visitors through Bhagwan Swaminarayan's life and values. The first giant screen epic film, Nilkant Darshan, is an immersive experience, a show that surrounds the spectators by its sheer size and impact. In June of 1792, an 11-year-old boy in India left the comfort of his home and set out alone on an extraordinary journey to explore the world beyond, to experience nature, to seek knowledge, and to help people. Discover India and its rich history and culture through the incredible true life story of Nilkant, who walked for 7 years, over 12,000 kilometers, barefoot with few possessions, across the length and breadth of this fabled land. His journey remains a timeless odyssey into the soul of one of the world's oldest cultures. It's a story of courage and perseverance, including his amazing trek through the freezing winter of the Himalayas. It's a story of fearlessness when face to face with death. It's the story of a child's mysterious ability not only to survive, but to acquire wisdom and to share it with those he met along the way. Experience the magnificent beauty of India in a film both breathtaking and inspirational. Nilkant Darshan brings to life the real culture and spirituality of India's diverse people and customs, majestic art and architecture, and the unforgettable sights, sounds, and power of its awe-inspiring festivals. This child's unforgettable journey has inspired millions of people in India and beyond for more than 200 years. Visitors also get a rare opportunity to sail through time A fascinating 12-minute boat ride through 10,000 years of Indian culture, from Vedic bazaars and Vedic homes through Takshashila, the first university of the world. The boat passes through the advanced chemical laboratory of Nagarjuna, Shushrut's hospital, and the caves of Ajanta and Ellora. Children retrace and rediscover the entirety of Indian heritage, values, and culture through this amazing boat ride, both educative and entertaining. The Yagnapurush Kund is central to the exhibitions. It is the world's largest step well with 2,870 steps. All four corners are lined with 5 separate pinnacles for the deities of space, air, water, light, and earth. Inside the Yagnapurush Kund are the musical fountains on eternal life, displaying the changing cycles of life from creation, sustenance, to destruction, and the unchanging energy of the divine. The Yagnapurush Kund is presided over by the 27-foot tall bronze murti of Nilkant Varni, the child yogi form of Bhagwan Swaminarayan. The cultural gardens of Akshardham are meditative, with sloping lawns and relaxing greens, with bronze sculptures honoring the great children, men, women, and founders of ancient and modern India. The gardens and nursery are also a goldmine of environmental preservation with over 900,000 shrubs and trees. The Yogi Hriday Kamal, a lotus-shaped garden of good thoughts from across the globe, truly shows that our world is one. Akshardham is the creation of Pramukh Swami Maharaj, the spiritual leader of BAPS Swaminarayan Sanstha, who has created international cultural centers like Akshardham in Gandhinagar and over 650 temples all over the world. Even at the age of 85, Pramukh Swami Maharaj constantly travels and meets people to help them lead better lives. BAPS Swaminarayan Sanstha is an international socio-spiritual and charitable NGO affiliated to the United Nations. Through its 9,000 centers, 700 sadhus, 55,000 volunteers, and 1 million followers, BAPS performs over 160 humanitarian activities. Swaminarayan Akshardham is a part of BAPS cultural and educational activities to promote Indian art, culture, and values. On the day of inauguration, 6th November 2005, time stood still. The morning began with auspicious Vedic rituals performed by the holy hands of Pramukh Swami Maharaj. And the evening witnessed a glorious public dedication assembly. It began by ceremonies at the footprints of Bhagwan Swaminarayan. It was a historic moment, uniting great leaders, great minds, and great souls. In the holy presence of Pramukh Swami Maharaj, the President of India, Dr. Abdul Kalam, the Prime Minister of India, Dr. Manmohan Singh, and the leader of the opposition, Shri L.K. Advani, collectively opened the doors of Akshardham to the people of India, to the people of the world, to one and all. The atmosphere was filled with emotions, energy, and exhilaration. It was a moment of great national pride an unforgettable experience for the 20,000 people present and the millions watching it live. An experience of inner light for generations to come. Swaminarayan Akshardham is a place where art is ageless, culture is borderless, and values are timeless. An experience that elevates the conscience of our country and culture.
Swaminarayan, Swaminarayan.